Hi, this is Chad Sanchez, Newtown High Volume Fitness. You know, since there was flooding, had a little time off, had to go out of town about 4 in the damn morning, so didn't want to do that. Damn flood and everything. Let me tell you something, if you don't have a truck or an SUV or 4x4, don't drive your car in no flood. You're going to get stuck up. A couple people got stuck there. But besides that, let me look here. Make sure y'all clean y'all coffee. Clean your coffee. Clean your coffee. Besides that, let me get here. Let me get right here. Let me get this right here. Here we go. I think this is where we need to be. Right here. Right here. I got all kind of shit and stuff all over the place, so please forgive me with that. But I just want to do a little review. I haven't done a video in a while, so I guess it's this time to do a little bit of review of it. So here it goes. I use 3 wraps right here, 3 sets of wraps. Okay, you see Rogue Fitness, Pump Chasers, and Tough Wraps. Oop, right there, Tough Wraps. So ignore the damn noisy ass coffee. I need to get another coffee maker actually, because it's not making it like it used to. But besides that, so I'm going to show you this Rogue. You know, these are the go-to wraps right here. What I do, these are like the smaller ones, smaller size ones, basically. Just, you know, for lightweight, lighter stuff like push-ups of that sort, or, you know, calisthenics, pull-ups. You know, I'll go with these right here. You know, I always want to protect my wrists at all times. I know some people say, oh, you can build that conditioning with your wrist, make it thick, and yeah, okay, you know, when you get older, you'll start to think about things in life. But besides that, and plus I chose these because they come up with neon green color. For those who don't know already, I love green. Green's my favorite color. And then you have, they're good wraps. Pump Chasers by Chris Jones. Okay, the Pump Chasers company by, again, Chris Jones, formerly known as Physiques of Greatness. And these are actually greater. These are actually much better than the Rogue ones. I'm just going to be honest with you on that one. These are much better than the Rogue ones because they're a little longer and they're the heavy dutier ones. And the only color, that pretty much only color that I will deal with is red. They didn't have green or that sort. So Chris, brother, if you can get something like this color, I'll be your #1 customer. But like I said, these are great. Again, they both have the thumb loop right here, 2 thumb loops right here. And here is the Tough Wraps. And these are some great wraps as well. I think this is leather. Let me move these back to show you a little here. Tough Wraps right here. And these are ultra heavy duty. Basically, these don't have the thumb loop. This has the belt loop technology, as they call it. I'll show you real quick. It ain't like your other ordinary wraps. Okay, you see this right here? What you do is you put that there, and it goes around like a belt, and then you put your wrist in that little hole when it curves up like this, and then you wrap it on up from there. But these actually, to me, so far the best wraps. And I'm not saying it because I'm an ambassador for Tough Wraps. Yes, I am a Tough Wraps ambassador. You can look down on the link in the description. I'll give you a link description, and you can when you order anything from Tough Wraps, you can actually put in the sales link, and you should get a discount for buying items from Tough Wraps. So I'm not saying Tough Wraps are great because I'm an ambassador. I'm saying Tough Wraps are great because they are. Because they're the only ones that have a belt loop. They don't have a thumb loop. They have this wrist loop around it. You know, Pump Chasers has a thumb loop. Rogue has a thumb loop. Most all the others have thumb loops. This is the only one that actually has the what you call the belt loop style. And plus, they also have the little tags. So when you get these, make sure you don't tear these things off, because these are assigned to your wrist, right and left. Now, looking at Rogue, let me make sure I don't see any assigned wrist letters on Rogue or pump chasers. So that's also another advantage of Tough Wraps. They also actually assign the left or right. So, because sometimes some people will wrap a certain way and may not feel right. It's because you got it on the wrong hand. And so Tough Wraps just basically simplify it for you to where which hand it goes on to, which wrist it goes on to your left wrist or your right wrist. So I find that is a good advantage. Also, it has this leather-ish kind of feel. Plus, the fabric is different and it's hand sewed and stitched from what according to Tough Wraps. But I still like pump chasers. Don't get me wrong. I still like pump chasers. I still will F with pump chasers. Definitely. Pump chasers has been with me ever since I got them since last year. They have been consistent and haven't never worn me down, haven't let me down. Nor has Rogue, but again, Rogue is a little lighter. So if it's something like calisthenics or so, push-ups or so, I would get those. But I will say the difference between Tough Wraps and these two is that the disadvantage with these two is the thumb loop. Because at times when you wrap it up and when you vascular like myself, my arm, we look at all that vascular. When you vascular like this, of that sort, your blood flow and stuff like that. And sometimes my hands get a little purplish. I don't know if it's too tight or not. I try to adjust them. And it's because of the thumb loop. Because there's a vein, of course, running through your thumb. And of course, at times it gets a little tense. It gets a little bit too tense. So I think Tough Wraps have the advantage there because it doesn't affect your thumb at all. It just wraps your wrist in general. While these two pump chasers, which good, and Rogue, which are both good, but at the same time, the thumb loop thing can be a disadvantage because some people even complain about their thumbs being a little sore or being a little too stiff because you wrap around and then your thumb's kind of pulling back. It's kind of trying to tug with the wrist wrap because of the thumb loop. But Tough Wraps simplify that simply just by having it as a belt loop style around your wrist. So you can adjust at any time. You can adjust with pump chasers. You can adjust with Rogue. But Tough Wraps, you can adjust a little bit better. And that's pretty much my view on the wrist wraps that I use. Now, hold on for 1 second. Let me see if I can find that one. Now, I know everybody who started lifting can understand this one. Those who started lifting, listen carefully. Those who started lifting, he ain't got no money like Roland Burris. Yeah. Walmart's Gold's Gym wrist wrap. Yep. $5. My $5 wrist wrap right here. I know everybody and their mama started with that. This right here. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if last resort, if you're broke, go ahead and use these. If you're broke, fine. It is what it is. But when you get a little money in your pocket, you can move up the Rogue, move up pump chasers, move up the Tough Wraps. Now these are high-end quality wrist wraps right here. This one on this hand is, it's doable. It's doable. I mean, if you ain't got nothing else, it's better than nothing. I'll put it that way. It's better than nothing. So, you got to give credit where credit is due. Again, like I said, this is High Volume Fitness, Jan Sanchez Newtown, and hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be able to have some workout videos for you. I've just been very busy with a number of things I got going on. Now being an ambassador, so I got to get the word out on that one. Also working with another company, a energy phone company, making that happen, seeing some money there. So I got so many things going on, but I will, as promised, will put up some videos of my workouts. Well, training. Some of y'all work out. This is High Volume Fitness. Catch you around.